their flora and fauna. The dress contains a diverse group of wild animals that inhabit the affected zones, such as cougars, macaws, toucans, armadillos, and monkeys, as well as leaves from the leafy trees of the site. On the head, she wears a radiant sun, which represents optimism of their people. In hand, a cane of leadership from the San Jose grandparents. Designed by Rodolfo Pinto, this dress symbolizes the scream of hope of its people who are certain that the forest will regenerate and the animals will return to the site as always have been. Bolivia! Next we have Brazil. Maria Gabriela Batistella. This national costume was inspired by the natural beauty of Brazil. The blue color represents their abundance of water, and the green color represents their nature. It represents the biodiversity of the Amazon rainforest, its fauna and flora. Once again, Brazil. Next we have Miss Canada, Mattia Henderson.
Yeah.
Canada is iconically recognizable because of the red maple leaf, standing for the true north, strong and free. You can see the strength of the interconnectedness of Canada through the ornate complexity of the Canadian autumn colors. All of the autumn colors, in a way, describe the many cultures and people who embrace Canada as their home. Next we have Fernando Mendez from Chile. This national costume represents the eternal eyes of Chile, the largest concentration of glaciers in Latin America. It is an ecological design because this costume is actually made out of 80% recycled materials. It consists of a nude color mesh with more than 6,000 boreal and clear Swarovski crystals. A crown with Swarovski crystal, boreal crystals, and applications of stones and silver and white tones. The back was made by 100% of its recycled feathers, collected through a call by social network to all people who have this precious natural material. This national costume is also a wake-up call to the great drought that is currently happening in Chile. Made by its designer, Javier Mendez. Once again, Chile! Next we have Colombia. Jenny Carrillo. This dress is inspired by one of the most representative dances of the Colombian culture, the cumbia. On it, you can see the beautiful flowers of her land, which represent the Colombian woman, an elegant and delicate woman, but the most important protector of the flora and all the riches of this beautiful land. Its red color reflects the passion with which all Colombians defend their forests their rivers, their oceans, and their flowers. This Colombia costume represents the garden of the world, Colombia. Next we have Linda Avila from Costa Rica. This is Princess Cortega. In the land of the Cortegas, there were different princesses. One of them, the most resplendent, was the daughter Haiti. She was represented and loved because of her indigenous subjects. Knew that she was one who took care of their wealth and the welfare of the tribe, and without it, her life would be poor and without future. The suit is composed of crown, a loincloth, a bustier, and layers all in gold and blue. Designed by Jose Francisco Gles. Costa Rica. Next we have Dorca Evangelista from Dominican Republic. This national dress is inspired by the Marine Carnival of Rio San Juan, Carnival. As an aspiring marine biologist, it is quite an honor to be able to represent the creatures of the ocean, while she honors her national culture. The Marine Carnival takes place from February 22 to 24 of every year. The inspiration is the beauty and fauna of the Caribbean Sea. Dominican Republic. Next we have Antonella Paz-Marin from Ecuador. This cultural attire representing Ecuador is a fantasy costume. It is a symbol that keeps the spiritual greatness of the country, heroism of their people. It represents their honor, justice, and entrepreneurial spirit of their people.
Puro out na lang.
Ecuador. Next we have America from Guadalupe. This traditional dress of this beautiful yellow color and this beautiful flowers represents the sun of their islands. its rich biodiversity in plant species, highlighting the women of Guadeloupe by that beautiful, bright color. Guadeloupe. Please welcome Regina Barca from Guatemala. This national costume was inspired by the biodiversity of the flora in Guatemala, with special emphasis on the white nun, thus highlighting its beauty and uniqueness. The reason for the physical beauty of the white nun comes largely from the genetic deficiency that causes it to lose the pink or purple pigmentation with which it is born, and makes its petals have a deep, pure white color. Among its attributions within the Mayan culture is a representation of fertility. It has been their national symbol since 1933. Likewise, laws and regulations were created to achieve its presentation, preservation, and prevent its extinction. Guatemala. Next we have Frida King from Guyana. Guyana's national costume is a representation of the Queen Victoria Amazonica, stemming from the name of their national flower, the Victoria regia, or Victoria Amazonica lily. She is the protector of all the floral life in Guyana, but favors the Victoria regia as its strong and resilient flower that grows in the hardest conditions. She's royal and fairy-like in appearance and possesses elements of the flower, such as its petals, leaves, and the flower itself. Ladies and gentlemen, Guyana. Next we have Britannia Lucent from Haiti. The national costume of Haiti is a reminder of the dress style of Her Majesty, Anacona, Queen of the island, today called as the island of Haiti. Its name means fleur d'or, and she fought all of her life for freedom. This costume reflects the beauty and courage of the woman. So it is worthy to be worn by Mother Earth, who too has to fight not for freedom this time, but for her island. This outfit is designed by Haitian designer Jenny H. Haiti. Next we have Rita Velasquez of Honduras. The jaguar, the sacred animal of the ancient Mayan culture, symbol of power and war, protector of the night, and his fight against the evil beings of the underworld. Used in various glyphs, sculptures, paintings that experience the importance of this belief in their Mayan ancestors and demonstrate the relevance of the jaguar in the ancient Mayan culture. This being the inspiration for this allegory, adorned with a gold collar and red crystals and emerald, framed with colorful plumage, turning it into a theatrical fantasy that pays tribute to the protective being of man over the powers of the underworld. Designed by Danilo Garcia from Honduras. Honduras. Next we have Hilary Montes from Mexico. This national costume called the Zoc embraces the bat god and protective mother of nature. Hand embroidered with precious gems, wooden beads, millenary pre-hispanic seeds, Swarovski crystals, and artificial exotic feathers designed by Ruben Francisco Hernandez. Mexico. Next we have Mariana Fuentes from Panama. Panamanian designer Abdul Julian has created this beautiful fantasy inspired by the Pearl Archipelago, highlighting the natural beauty of this beautiful Panamanian archipelago with thousands of pearls and Swarovski crystals. The costume is designed to highlight the figure, completely handmade by this designer. Next we have Luciani Dynasty Deposit from Paraguay. This costume represents the broad Paraguayan flora, where different diversity and colors are predominant, bringing the likeness and especially the colors of their national flower, the passion flower. And did you know that this beautiful costume was made by no other than our beautiful candidate from Paraguay herself? Yes, she made this costume herself. Next we have Alexandra Caceres Drago from Peru. She is the defender of the Amazon, woman of mythological vision, demonstrating courage and fierceness, as well as a skill to face the destruction of the jungle, its fauna and flora, as the warrior challenges the anti-ecologists to preserve their environment by achieving worldwide awareness, by not destroying their beautiful home. And did you know that this costume was made out of recycled materials and non-toxic elements for the care of our world. Designed by Ricardo Ches, we have Peru. Next we have Nellis Pimentel of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's national costume is inspired by the majestic native Puerto Rican parrot, the Amazona vitata, which is sadly also endangered. This dress was made with hand-carved wood cuts, which created a base where thousands of Swarovski stones were applied to. The fans created to simulate the plumage of the parrot are feathers of recycled cloth, painted in green. All this with the purpose of giving the majestic impression of the parrot. The bodysuit is made out of sequins, crystal embroidery, and details of earrings and transparencies to accentuate the silhouette. Designed by Natalie Jahaziel. Puerto Rico. Next we have Amanda Davis from the USA. The USA's national flower is the rose, which is valued for their rich and varied colors, their petal texture, and the representation of celebration of life and love. The rose goddess protects their nation's flowers to allow her to provide medicinal services to the people and environment of this planet. She is bold, vibrant, and like her mother Earth, she is resilient. She is the rose goddess. USA. Next we have Talisha White representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. According to her, there is no denying that the Virgin Islanders love the carnival, which is why it's home to not one, but 3 celebrations, including the second largest in the Caribbean. These month-long celebrations feature parades with steel drums, bands, colorful costumes, loco jumpies, calypso shows, and lots of festival foods. This costume represents the fun and colorful costumes unique to Caribbean carnival, which celebrate the culture, heritage, and ethnic diversity of the U.S. Virgin Islands. And finally, for the Americas, please welcome Michelle Roxana Castellanos, representing Venezuela. This creation highlights the beauty of the Venezuelan woman, highlighting the roots of their indigenous ethnicities, starting in elaborate leather mesh, where the Laredo designers, Nobel designers Jesus de Hoy and Christopher Lucena from JK Diseños represent in turn the riches of this prodigious country, highlighting in its chest the dome of the cathedral of the city of the Barquisimeto, with a work of exquisite imagination, managing to integrate in design the fine goldsmith and artistic lines that stand out in fantasy. The 4 elements of the country and our planet: earth, water, fire, and air, on which herds of butterflies originating South America rest. They form the stylized wings that symbolize the brotherhood and therefore children of the same mother. Venezuela. We're done with Africa and the Americas. Now join me in welcoming our candidates from Asia and Oceania, starting off with Susan Downs of Australia. A hand-painted national costume inspired by golden wattle flowers, and it is made out of tulle fabric and cut birds of painted leaves and flowers, accentuated with stones on the edge. When in flower, the golden wattle displays the national colors, green and gold. As one species of a large genus of flora growing across Australia, the golden wattle is a symbol of unity. Wattle is ideally suited to withstand Australia's droughts, winds, and bushfires. The resilience of wattle represents the spirit of the Australian people. In recent times, the golden wattle has been used as a symbol of remembrance and reflection. On national days of mourning, for example, Australians are invited to wear a sprig of wattle. The golden wattle has been used in the design of Australian stamps and many awards in the Australian honor system. A single wattle flower is the emblem of the Order of Australia. Once again, Australia. Next we have Mayan from Cambodia. Cambodia's national costume named Kep Rumdul, or Rumdul Goddess, is a carefree princess who lives happily in a forest full of Rumdul flowers, overflowing with a sweet scent and aroma. It is the symbol of the Kingdom of Cambodia. The flower has 3 petals, like fan wings, firm but smooth. The nature of this flower looks strong yet delicate, which is the precious value of the Mayan woman that is gentle but not tender. On her back, there is a large rumpled flower design reflecting more deeply the value, which is valued by the Khmer ancestors and carved in the ancient Khmer temples. And it shows that this royal bouquet will always be carried on in the progress of the Khmer civilization. This was designed by Madame Boutique Ami. Once again, Cambodia. Next we have Wen Shanhu from China. China is the home of porcelain. The design of this dress comes from the famous Chinese porcelain blue and white porcelain, which has 2 basic tones, blue and white. This national costume uses the unique lines of blue and white porcelain to outline these beautiful flowers, which is the national flower of China, the peony. The peony is a kind of ornamental flower which symbolizes wealth, happiness, and enthusiasm. It is also known as the national color and fragrance because it is large and fragrant. Today, Miss China is here to show everyone the history and grace of her country. Next we have Zaire from Fiji. This national costume represents the Fijian culture. This costume represents the many cries of more than 300 islands in Fiji. That represents the voice of Mother Nature, grandmothers, mothers, and daughters as they all plead to mankind for their actions. The grass skirt represents her culture, as worn by men and women during traditional ceremonies. The top is made of pandana leaves that is symbolizing the unity of its people and celebrating the diversity of culture of Fiji as a multi-racial country. Once again, Fiji. Next we have Sydney Shea Folsom from Guam. Blessed with warm temperatures and good soil, Guam is a place where people can live in utmost harmony with nature. This costume is a representation of the diverse flora of their land that when combined together can create magic to the naked eye. Diverse and unified. That is her small, majestic country. Next we have Yuka Itoku from Japan. This costume is made of Japanese traditional fabric called the Nisinjimbari. This fabric has been loved by Japanese people since 5 BC and known as a symbol of universal beauty in Japan for a long time. The pattern of this dress means it lasts forever. So the designer of this dress made it to pray for eternal world peace. The pattern of the jacket, which is called noshi, is known as a good luck, so the designer also made it for the eternal happiness of the world. Japan. Next we have Altine Asanova from Kazakhstan. This costume was created to chant the beauties of the national flower, the tulips. The tulips have always been a true inspiration for Kazakh art and culture. Tulips can be seen in all the paintings and national designs. Tulips are the only flowers that could survive in a harsh climate in Kazakhstan. So, only tulips brought color, beauty, and hope and joy to the mountains. Important to mention, Kazakh people have never plucked the tulips from the ground, as they said. Girls are the beauty of the world. Flowers are the beauty of nature. Let them glow and inspire the world. Kazakhstan. Next we have Hee Jun-woo from Korea. This hanbok is Korean traditional attire from ancient Korean people. It is one of the most famous characteristics of hanbok, which is its vivid colors and straight and curved lines. The beauty of the hanbok is in its clean, artistic lines and vibrant colors. Hanboks are custom made to enhance beauty and minimize the flaws. Next we have Tejaswini Manogna from India. India's national costume depicts a divine female energy, an empowered woman in the form of the Bharat Mata, meaning Mother India, with attributes and powers of a warrior goddess Durga, who combats good over evil. Holding high the national flag symbolizing sacrifice, peace, and prosperity. The multiple hand shows if a woman is empowered, she can benefit society in multi-directional ways. Shouldered with lotus, the national flower of India, which symbolizes knowledge, divinity, and importance of flora and fauna protecting biodiversity. She also has a flying weapon, or the Trishul, of goddess Durga in front, poised to kill the demon. Dr. Manogna chose to depict this traditional weapon to kill the modern demon called air pollution, water pollution, and plastic. Taking her advocacy forward, let's kill the pollution before it kills us. India. Next we have Cynthia Rani from Indonesia. The Anggang, or hornbill, are birds that are considered a symbol of purity, strength, and powered by the Dayak place of Borneo on the island of Indonesia. All ornaments of the Dayak tribe are decorated with feathers of hornbills. Hornbills, which translates into burung enggang in Indonesia, have become the identity and pride of the Dayak people. However, the forest fires that have recently taken place in Borneo seem to be a firm reminder of the importance of maintaining ecological balance. The main color of the national costume is brown, and it portrays how arid the forests have become after the fire occurred. With this national costume, Miss Earth Indonesia 2019 hopes to restore the forests in Borneo by reminding people of the importance of the forests to maintain an ecological balance in order to protect all the flora and fauna. Indonesia. Next we have Rimata from Israel. This beautiful dress was handmade by no less than her mother. A piece of art designed especially for her national costume competition. It is a modern version of the traditional Palestinian costume and combines the Israeli-Palestinian style and colors to symbolize peace. A princess bride wearing gold bracelets and the golden coins decorating the body of the bride with a red ruby golden necklace that intensifies the bride's beauty. Israel. Next we have Nur Hazia from Malaysia. In olden teaching, where everything is gone because of natural disaster and all living things was saved but Noah's Ark. Noah sent a pigeon to find a safe place to live after a long waiting. Then the pigeon came back with a piece of small truck and a leaf. She is a symbol of hope and healing of the earth. This is a symbol of peace and of love. Malaysia. Next we have Azaya Tokokir from Mongolia. This warrior queen dress from the 13th century was tailored into modern fashion. During the 13th century, Mongolian queens used to put their hair into the borgon, and this represents that their soul linked to Mother Nature. The golden thread on the dress expresses fire, nature, and Mother Earth. Mongolia. Next we have Mated Paio from Myanmar. This national costume represents Queen Pantuan, also known as Princess Tuanbanla, and was the queen regnant of Beitano, one of the ancient cities of Pu Kingdom. She was a strong spiritual lady of war and fame. Pantuar is referring to the beautiful in three ways within one day. once again, Myanmar. Next we have Ria Basnet from Nepal. Her costume is inspired by their colorful national bird, the Damphy, or the Ayapoporus, popularly known around the world. Her national costume highlights their country's richness and diversity. Their national anthem, written at the top in their own script, glorifies their unity and diversity through their brave and colorful history. The richness of their traditional art and culture is represented at the top of the costume through massive truss handcrafted and hand-painted in wood. The back of the costume is glowing with their national flower, the rhododendron, found mostly in hilly and Himalayan region. And did you know that this costume took 34 days to assemble? And it consists of over 2,000 handmade feathers, which were individually cut, stitched, and painted. The struggles of turmoil Mother Earth has gone through and how it is changing all the time. This design is